Les Miserables.
Volume 4. Saint-Denis. The idyll in the Rue Plumet and the epic in the Rue Saint-Denis. Book 6. Little Gavroche. By Victor Hugo. Narrated by Peter Silverleaf. Chapter 1. The Malicious Playfulness of the Wind. Since 1823, when the tavern of Montfermeil was on the way to shipwreck and was being gradually engulfed, not in the abyss of a bankruptcy, but in the cesspool of petty debts, the Thénardier pair had had 2 other children, both males. That made 5, 2 girls and 3 boys. Madame Thénardier had got rid of the last 2 while they were still young and very small, with remarkable luck. Got rid of is the word. There was but a mere fragment of nature in that woman, a phenomenon, by the way, of which there is more than one example extant. Like the Marechale de la Motte Houdancourt, the Thénardier was a mother to her daughters only. There her maternity ended. Her hatred of the human race began with her own sons. In the direction of her sons her evil disposition was uncompromising, and her heart had a lugubrious wall in that quarter. As the reader has seen, she detested the eldest. She cursed the other 2. Why? Because. The most terrible of motives, the most unanswerable of retorts, because. "I have no need of a litter of squalling brats," said this mother. Let us explain how the Thénardiers had succeeded in getting rid of their last 2 children, and even in drawing profit from the operation. The woman Magnon, who was mentioned a few pages further back, was the same one who had succeeded in making old Gillenormand support the 2 children which she had had. She lived on the Quai des Célestins, at the corner of the ancient streets of the Petit Musc, which afforded her the opportunity of changing her evil repute into good odour. The reader will remember the great epidemic of croup which ravaged the river districts of the Seine in Paris 35 years ago, and of which science took advantage to make experiments on a grand scale as to the efficacy of inhalations of alum, so beneficially replaced at the present day by the external tincture of iodine. During this epidemic the Magnon lost both her boys, who were still very young, one in the morning, the other in the evening of the same day. This was a blow. These children were precious to their mother. They
Sample complete. Ready to continue?